Hey everyone, it's Bruce Health and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of skin cancer. Skin cancer is the abnormal growth of skin cells, often caused by excessive exposure to ultraviolet or UV radiation. We'll explore the most common types, discuss their causes, and understand the importance of early detection. So, let's jump right in. Let's start with the most prevalent type of skin cancer, Basal Cell Carcinoma, or BCC for short. Think of your skin like a brick wall. The basal cells are like those bricks at the very bottom, constantly dividing and replacing themselves. When these basal cells undergo abnormal growth, often due to prolonged sun exposure, that's when BCC can develop. BCC typically appears on sun-exposed areas like the face, ears, neck, and scalp. It's often slow-growing and rarely spreads to other parts of the body. BCC often looks like a pearly or waxy bump, almost like a small, shiny pearl under the skin. It can also appear as a flat, flesh-colored or brown lesion, or even a sore that bleeds easily, doesn't heal properly, or heals and then reappears. Excessive sun exposure is a major culprit, so protecting your skin from those harmful UV rays is crucial. Fair-skinned individuals are also more susceptible, as they have less melanin, the pigment that helps protect against UV damage. If you notice any unusual spots or sores on your skin, especially in sun-exposed areas, don't hesitate to see a dermatologist. We'll be back in a moment to discuss another common type of skin cancer, Squamous Cell Carcinoma, so stay tuned. Now let's move on to the second most common type of skin cancer, Squamous Cell Carcinoma, or SCC. Just above the basal cells are squamous cells, which are flatter and closer to the surface of your skin. When these cells start growing abnormally, that's when SCC can develop. SCC is often more aggressive than BCC and has a slightly higher risk of spreading to other parts of the body. SCC typically appears on sun-exposed areas like the face, ears, lips, and backs of the hands. It can look like a firm red nodule or a flat lesion with a scaly, crusted surface. Chronic sun exposure is a major risk factor for SCC. Fair-skinned individuals are also more prone to SCC, as are those with a history of actinic keratosis. If you notice any new growths or sores that don't heal, consult a dermatologist promptly. Up next, we'll delve into the most dangerous type of skin cancer, melanoma. Next, let's talk about the most serious type of skin cancer, melanoma. Unlike BCC and SCC, which originate in the skin's top layers, melanoma arises from melanocytes, the cells responsible for producing melanin. While less common than BCC and SCC, melanoma is far more dangerous because it has a higher likelihood of spreading to other parts of the body if not detected and treated early. Melanoma can develop anywhere on the body, even in areas not frequently exposed to the sun. It often starts as a mole that changes in size, shape, or color. One of the most critical aspects of melanoma detection is the ABCDE rule. Pay close attention to these characteristics. Asymmetry. One half of the mole doesn't match the other half. Border irregularity. The edges of the mole are ragged, notched, or blurred. Color variations. The mole has different shades of brown, black, tan, red, white, or blue. Diameter. The mole is larger than 6 millimeters across, about the size of a pencil eraser. Evolving. The mole is changing in size, shape, or color over time. Regular skin self-exams and annual skin checks by a dermatologist are crucial for early detection of melanoma. After the break, we'll explore some rarer types of skin cancer. While we've covered the most common types of skin cancer, it's important to be aware of some rarer forms, starting with Merkel Cell Carcinoma. This aggressive cancer originates in Merkel cells, which are found in the top layer of our skin and are involved in our sense of touch. Merkel Cell Carcinoma often appears as a rapidly growing, painless nodule, typically flesh-colored or bluish-red. If you notice any new or unusual growths on your skin, especially those that are growing quickly, it's essential to see a dermatologist promptly. Another rare form of skin cancer is Kaposi's sarcoma, which affects the cells that line blood vessels and lymph vessels. It often presents as red or purple patches on the skin or mucous membranes, such as inside the mouth or nose. Kaposi's sarcoma is strongly linked to a weakened immune system, particularly in individuals infected with HIV. If you notice any unusual lesions or growths on your skin or mucous membranes, especially if you have a weakened immune system, it's crucial to seek medical attention. Let's touch upon two more rare types, cutaneous lymphoma and sebaceous gland carcinoma. Cutaneous lymphoma is a cancer of the skin's immune cells, called lymphocytes. It can manifest in various ways, including red, scaly patches, lumps, or even open sores. Sebaceous gland carcinoma originates in the sebaceous glands, which produce oil to lubricate the skin and hair. It often appears as a firm, painless nodule, most commonly on the eyelid. Early diagnosis is crucial, as it can be mistaken for other skin conditions. Now that we've covered various types of skin cancer, let's emphasize the importance of prevention and early detection. Protect yourself from the sun's harmful UV rays. Seek shade, especially during peak hours when the sun's rays are strongest. Wear protective clothing such as wide-brimmed hats, sunglasses, and long-sleeve shirts and pants. Apply sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher to all exposed skin, even on cloudy days. Regular skin self-exams are crucial for early detection. Once a month, examine your skin from head to toe, looking for any new or changing moles, growths, or sores. Pay attention to the ABCDE rule we discussed earlier. If you notice anything unusual, don't hesitate to see a dermatologist. Annual skin checks by a dermatologist are also essential, especially if you have a personal or family history of skin cancer. Quick recap. That concludes our exploration of different types of skin cancer. By understanding the risks, practicing sun safety, and being vigilant about skin changes, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more informative content on health and wellness. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness about skin cancer prevention. Thanks for watching, and remember, your health is your most valuable asset, and we hope to see you again in the next video.